The Sydney Harbour Bridge has graced us with their presence for a span of 98 years, serving as one of the most important arteries of this city. As you stare into the beauty of this bridge, you might begin to wonder how this structure has been able to withstand so many years of heavy traffic, violent storms, and relentless winds. Well, one of, if not the most important reason why this might be the case, is through those patterns of triangles you see scattered along this bridge. If we zoom into the bridge, you can see that as we follow the curvature of the bridge, we encounter several vertical members spaced evenly throughout the bridge, which are accompanied by diagonal members that all point towards the very top of the harbour bridge, where the pattern suddenly but symmetrically changes to the other direction. Engineers like to refer to this specific pattern of trusses as a Pratt truss structure, though this one is a hybrid, as they are often built with flat tops, as you can see in the following picture. Each individual member of this bridge experiences what we call tension or compression forces. Let me demonstrate how they work. So here's a very arbitrary example, but if I have my headphones here and I stretch them out like this right now, the headphones are going to want to resist the force that I am applying to them by exerting an opposite force in the other direction. In other words, these headphones are trying to resist the direction that I am applying to them. And this is what we usually refer to as tension force. Now, compressive force is basically just the opposite of what I just said. But if I take this piece of paper like this and begin to crunch it up, the paper is going to want to resist this force by applying one in the opposite direction. So, like in this specific, if you see like that. It might not look like it since the paper is crunching up very easily, but the force is there. This is just a very weak material under compressive force. But if I stretch it up even more, to a tiniest little bit, I can't fully squish it. That's the compressive force, like not letting me completely squish this paper into oblivion. So, yeah. These forces can be summarized by our hero Isaac Newton's third law, which states that for every reaction there is an equal and opposite reaction. All trusses, including our dear friend the Harbour Bridge, experience these forces as you can see in the following diagram. Lastly, if we were to sum each of the forces of the members of the Harbour Bridge, we would find that they add up to 0. We usually refer to this as being in equilibrium, and it basically just means that the structure is stable. If this bridge was not in equilibrium, however, it would basically be collapsing under the intense loads it experiences day to day right now. But that wouldn't be very good. And the Pratt truss structure that encompasses this bridge, along with other structural components of this bridge, are amazing at dispersing the forces through its members that this bridge experiences every day. And I guess that's it. That's all I can fit in 3 minutes, folks. Thank you for listening to a very awkward video.